Hello, dear friends. In the last video, we have discussed about what made me to adopt Ayurveda as a professional career. I think I already given a clear picture why I have adopted Ayurveda as a professional career. Today, in the today's video, I wish to speak about why I started writing about Ayurveda. Ayurveda, that is my point today. And after my completion of my post graduation in 1991 as a service candidate, I have completed and immediately I got promotion as a senior medical officer, Ayurveda. And I was posted to Government Ayurvedic Hospital, Karimnagar, district headquarters. So I went there and joined as a senior medical officer. Previously, I was junior medical officer, that is equivalent to junior lecturer. So, after going there, from my 10th class onwards, I am a regular reader of Deccan Chronicle. And I was because of to improve English, because I studied in Telugu medium from throughout all the classes. I studied English. So I wanted to improve the English. That's why I started studying, reading Deccan Chronicle regularly since my ninth or 10th class days also. So that's why I'm a regular reader of the Deccan Chronicle. In those days, it was one of the only one paper available in the entire Andhra Pradesh in English, which was state regional paper. So in Karimnagar also, I went there, and as usual, I started reading and going through the Deccan Chronicle daily. And those people, Deccan Chronicle management, started in a new column, Doctor's World, in their Sunday edition, wherein many of the modern doctors, nephrologists, cardiologists, and gastroenterologists, etc., regularly used to write a one-page article in the Sunday edition in a very attractive manner. Chronicle published them in very attractive manner. So I was a regular reader. So I was on Sunday it was all day. So I used to go through all those articles written by the many starlets of those times. So I felt why I should not write about Ayurveda in the English, because in those days I think there was not even a single article on Ayurveda in English language in any newspaper. Only periodically some Telugu newspaper used to carry some articles on Ayurveda, but not in English. So I thought, why I can't start this mission of writing, introducing Ayurveda to the English knowing people, because most of the English knowing people were not well versed with the Ayurveda, and they thought that Ayurveda means some herbal medicines, some drugs, plants, etc., and they don't have any idea. Whereas common Telugu knowing people and other knowing people were somewhat better than this English knowing people. So I thought that why should I not write about Ayurveda? And I wrote an article on Ayurveda in the Deccan Chronicle. The benefits of Ayurveda was the topic, and that was actually within sending 1 week only they have published it with a with a good headlines, etc. I think that was my introduction part of Ayurveda to the modern world. English knowing modern means in the sense English knowing people. So then onwards, every Sunday or every alternative Sunday, I used to write articles covering many topics like obesity, painless periods, and kidney stones, arthritis, etc. All these articles were published in the Deccan Chronicle Sunday edition, that is used to be called as a Sunday Chronicle to Sunday Chronicle, and they used to present them regularly. So I started my career of writing many articles on Ayurveda. and this is the first experience, and I received a very, very good response from the readers. Even many of the readers also wrote letters to the editor column praising my articles in the about Ayurveda. So I felt very much encouraged and somewhat thrilled also, because that was my first series of articles. In this way, I started my writing career in the 1992, early part of 1992 to 93 in the Chronicle. So almost about 30 to 40 articles I wrote on different issues, and which evoked a very good response. And in this way, I initiated Ayurveda to the English knowing readers. Then after, there's parallelly at the same time also, I wrote some articles in Mayuri Weekly of Telugu Weekly about Ayurveda also in Telugu language also. So in this way, my writing career slowly, gradually picked up during my Karimnagar days, where I stayed for 2 years. Then afterwards, I was transferred to Government Ayurvedic College as a assistant professor in the PG center. So I came back from Karimnagar to Hyderabad. After coming over to Hyderabad, and the principal of the college allotted me to the postgraduate unit, Kaya Chikitsa department. So I reported at Kaya Chikitsa department, and those people, the professor of Kaya Chikitsa gave me the subject research methodology as well as some other subject to teach to the first year and second years of the PG scholars. So in this way, again, it was a somewhat distressing moment for me, because the research methodology was a new subject, and we have, of course, we have studied in the first year of post-graduation course just casually, and nobody was there to teach it in interestingly, and just dictation was the method of teaching in those days. Our concerned professor used to come there, and he used to dictate some notes on research methodology, which we was translating from a Hindi book to in English. So we used to write about 10 to 15 pages in one class. That was a very, very, very painful exercise in those days. So that also made me think about why we should not write a book on research methodology in English language. So that was the idea generated in my mind in the 1989 itself, when I was the first year student of post graduation at Hyderabad Government Ayurvedic College. So that idea was there in my mind. That seed was there. And because the professor posted me that, gave me that subject, only forced me to take up that subject, and as nobody was interested in it. So that made me to exercise seriously about that. And somehow I managed for first year, 1 year, 2 years. Then I collected most of the information from different sources, and I became confident about that subject. So, with that confidence, I wrote my first book, that is Research Methodology for PG Scholars, and show me that book. And that book is also published by the Chokamba Publications, and it was my first printed book. And before that publication also, there was a competition conducted, annual competition was conducted by the Arya Vaidyashala, a premier institute of Ayurveda, Kerala, Kottakkal. They used to conduct a all India thesis competition every year. So when I came back to Hyderabad as a assistant professor in the PG unit, and my previous teachers, Dr. Purushottamachari and VVS Subramani Shastri, etc., were also recipients of that award for 1 or 2 years. And that was also a point in my mind. So I thought, why should I not right? Why should I not participate in this competition? So I started participating in the competition in the 1994, 1993, 94, 95, and subsequently I got the first prize in that All India thesis competition covering many subjects. And ultimately those were published by different publishers also, those three. So in this way, that was my major confidence building measure because of Arya Vaidyashala, because those people gave me the much required encouragement by awarding me the first prize consequently for 3 years. It was a hat-trick achievement for me. And research methodology followed. That book also instantly became popular among the students throughout India. And even now, that book is being followed by the students. So in the next video, I will still comment, still say about my further activities or literary activities. And if you like this video, please subscribe, like, and become subscriber to my channel so that we can we can travel throughout, but we can travel on this path for further. Thank you for listening me.